And just as I thought all the information was out about this case, honey, they digged up some more dirt on your boy, Tim Norman. Let's talk about it. Hey, y'all, I'm back again with another one like I said I would. And I'm just going to talk about this, and I'm just going to wrap this whole thing up because this whole thing is just disgusting and it's just vulgar. And so I just want to state that it's an article from Jackson Jambalaya. It's about news commentary from and it's really about the jackassery in the Jackson, Mississippi area. I mean, that was like really brilliant to say because this is a total jackass situation. So this was posted the same day when the news broke, and it reads that federal agents arrested James Tim Norman, the manager of Sweetie Pot's, for conspiracy to commit murder in the murder of his nephew in 2016. Now, the FBI special agent stated in an affidavit. Now, this is going to blow a lot of y'all away. In October 2014, James Timothy Norman attempted to obtain a $250,000 life insurance policy on his 18-year-old nephew, Andre Montgomery, for which Norman was the sole beneficiary through American Insurance Company. 2 weeks later, Norman attempted to obtain a second life insurance policy on Norman in the amount of $200,000, in addition to an accidental death rider in the amount of $250,000. So that totaled up to $450,000 through Foster's Insurance. This Foster's policy issued listed Norman as the sole beneficiary, and Norman paid the monthly premiums directly from his checking account. In March of 2015, Norman attempted to obtain a replacement policy on Montgomery in an amount of $249,999, but the application was denied. The applications for all of these policies contain numerous false statements regarding Montgomery's income, occupation, and family history. Ooh, and he needed to go to jail for insurance fraud. On October 14, 2016, at approximately 8:02 p.m., Montgomery was killed by gunfire at the Natural Bridge Avenue, which is located in the city of St. Louis within the Eastern District, Missouri. Now, on March 10, 2016, Montgomery received an email message from Terica Ellis at gmail.com advising him that I'm on my way in town. Are you serious? A search of the TericaEllis.com messages described the exotic dancer residing in Memphis, Tennessee. And basically, he was referring to her as a stripper throughout the text. Now, I'm just going to scroll down because a lot of technical stuff that I already said in the first commentary that they got a lot of information on this dude. He lives in Mississippi, and his family's from Mississippi. I just don't want to go into the whole thing and reading it because a lot of what I said I already said before. But I'm just going to say this, and I'm just going to end it with this. Andre had a mother. Why was there a need? Okay, I'm going to back up and say something. We don't hear his mother's voice in all of this. We don't hear his mother's side of the family. These are Andre's father's people. What happened to Andre's maternal grandfather, his maternal aunt and uncles? This is his paternal families. Do you think that Andre was used for the show? Because I'm starting to think that. I'm starting to think that none of these people, I would say even Miss Robbie, not saying that she didn't care about him, but maybe she cared about him, but it was also to her advantage for the show to be, well received, to be like, I'm a grandmother, I'm looking out for my grandson, taking care of him, having to do the right thing so that the show could sell. Maybe Oprah's people was like, bring your grandson here so the show can sell, so that my network can finally thrive, things like that. You can't think of this as far-fetched because it's the business of television, anything goes. But I'm starting to think that this whole thing of having Andre be on the show, come out to little bit of grandmother was just for the show, I think it was all a front. That's just my opinion on the situation. I just think that we don't hear from his mother's side of the family, and that's just strange. And I think it's time that their voices is heard. And with that said, I'm signing off. Take care. Have a good rest of the day. I can't talk about this shit no more. I probably may talk about it tonight, but I don't know. Unless more information comes out, I can't do this shit. This story. This is one story I can't fuck with. I can't deal with this because this is chilling. Like, because your own family, and you got all this money, and Miss Robbie's net worth is 12 mil. There was no need for this bullshit to happen. That's what I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna talk about the brand, the Sweetie Pies brand tonight. I'm gonna talk about that. And with that being said, I'm done. Catch y'all soon. Later.